Today, we are playing a pretty cool custom map from none other than Wooflub. It's called, I don't have a name for this map, which I think is a great name in itself, but the really special thing about this map is all of the guns are from Battlefield 4. At first, I thought this was a typo and it was meant to be Black Ops 4, but no, all of the guns are supposedly from Battlefield 4, which is perfect timing because Battlefield 6 has just released, so I thought, you know what? Why don't we play a Battlefield Weapons Zombies game and see just how crazy this can get. And here we are. It looks like we have a 2-window challenge map. We've got Quick Revive available to us. We've got a button that says buy a random door for 1500 points, which is pretty cool. Our starting gun is a G18, a non-fully automatic G18, which sucks. For those of you who may just be checking this video out because you see Battlefield in the title and COD Zombies, and may not know who Wooflub is, essentially, Wooflub is a custom map creator in Black Ops 3 Zombies, and they make a lot of very crazy, very difficult maps, but they always include custom guns in their maps, a lot of the time from CSGO Nexus or Counter-Strike Nexus. I don't know the exact name or what the game is myself, but they include a lot of custom guns. And I played a map about a month ago, which included a lot of those custom guns. It was called Sticker Bomb. It must have had about maybe 10 to 15 custom weapons, mostly all of them wonder weapons. But today, I am out of bullets. Oh, where's a... Oh, I've just realized there's no box. How the oh, shit. Oh god, I've made it. Oh, okay. I've discovered a problem. I've discovered a huge problem. How do I get guns? Like, how do I get what? I am so lost. What do I do now? I've only just realized there is. Oh wait, no, that was a barrier. Okay, I will get back to what I was talking about in a second. I'm just looking if there's like any hidden wall buys. It does not look like there is. I have, how many points do I have? 1600? What am I supposed to do now? I don't really know. Like, genuinely, I don't know. Oh, thank God. We got ourselves a max ammo. Yippee. What am I supposed to do now? I do actually see a box location. It's miles off. I'm assuming... Oh, there's an astronaut, so we knew he was... Oh my God, that was loud. I knew he was going to be on the map, but how do I get over there where there's a box location? I'm assuming there's going to be a way to turn on the... Oh my God, there's actually 2 astronauts now trying to kill me. This is terrifying. I'm assuming there's going to be some way to turn on the teleporter, which I think I just got a notification for as I ran over it. Oh shit, well... Can I jump over? I can't jump over. Great. It's also so bloody. Like, the blood effect on these zombies is so graphic. It's actually kind of crazy. I do really like it, but my God, is it a bit mad. All right, so 2,000 points to teleport. So this, it must be like a round 5, like, activation then for this thing. Do you know what? Let's grab ourselves a bit of Quick Revive. If I teleport, how much is it again? It's 2,000 points. I'm assuming it's just going to teleport me to the... Oh, my God, there's a lot of perks. All right, this map is maybe a bit more... Oh my God, look at them all. That's so sick. Sometimes your luck is just phenomenal. Mine usually isn't, but that's actually an incredible start. Okay, I do want some BF4 guns, though. That is never going to happen to me ever again in my life, and I don't... Yeah. I think I just peaked. All right, so I'm actually a little speechless as they're like pulling both ray guns back to back. If we teleport back, we die immediately because, of course, all the zombies crowd the teleporter. Why wouldn't they? God damn it, man! I'm actually quite shocked at the fact that I managed to pull both ray guns back to back like that. I was really expecting to be like, oh my God, look at all these cool Battlefield guns, and then nope, I just go and pull both the ray guns back to back. Huh, that's actually kind of crazy. And the even crazier part is the fact that when we go back, I'm probably end up going to get rid of both of them because I do want to use some battlefield guns today. At least now we know how to get to the other location to actually get guns and perks. But I think it's so cool that like we're entering a world where Black Ops 3 Zombies is getting to a point where like we are just getting like full weapon lists and like maps and mods that are just incorporating guns from completely different games. Last year or a few years ago at this point, I actually kind of forget, I started doing gun games a lot in Zombies. I was going through like tons of different gun game mods, doing them on like base maps and custom maps, and doing a lot of crazy challenges with gun games, but they were all based around you know, Call of Duty guns. There's a bunch of mod packs on the workshop, I think from like 15 or so different games, you know, from COD 4 all the way through to I think like Black Ops 4, and then like every game in between, right? As well as a few others, like I think like COD 2 has a mod pack as well, and I think there's maybe like a COD mobile one as well. I've used a lot of different guns in this game, you know what I mean? And with the fact that we're getting to a point now where like there are battlefield guns in this game is insane. Like that's an Ace 23. There's the Ace 21s in here, like the CZ3A1 I think it's called in here. We've got the sniper rifles. Like I just saw the what's it called, the SV98. There's an MP443 that I'm not gonna buy because that thing sucks. All right, please tell me I got, oh my god, yes, Crusader's Ale, huge, come to me. That sounded way more sexual than I intended it to, and I'm so sorry. I realize now I can get points quickly and easily. But like, it's so cool to me. I get to run around in Zombies now. Be it, it's a very limited map, it's a very small map. This is made to be like a challenge map, because that is what Wolflub is mostly known for. It's just making these very difficult, very chaotic, very challenging, making me want to pull my hair out kind of maps. But I get to do a Battlefield 4 guns. And like, they're not perfect, of course they aren't, like, you know, but like, it's an incredible start. And as I was saying, and going over the, talking about the gun game stuff, when I was like going through them all at the height of like the gun game craze, that's a cool nuke, I wanted, or I was at least trying to get commissioned, a Borderlands themed like weapon pack. And I think a few of the people I talked to were just like, yeah, this shit's like really difficult. Slash not possible. But who knows, maybe there's been some breakthroughs with like the mod tools. I mean, you know, Battlefield guns are, oh my god, not to like diminish, you know, Battlefield or anyone's efforts, but like, I'm assuming Battlefield guns are way easier to port into a new game than Borderlands weapons are, but like, it's still sick to see. Also, this map, it says hard in the title, and it is proving to be a little challenging. I definitely do think we need to start getting some of these perks. I need to get Jug, which I think I've got like 20,000 points, so we're just gonna spit. Oh my god, that cost 6,000 points to open that. Jesus Christ. And it did give me Jug, thank god. All right, give me this. I lost Crusader's Ale, which is annoying. How many points left? 6k. This is a 12,000 point door. My good lord. I think I'm gonna teleport back. I do love the fact that's instant as well. That's so sick. We're gonna buy Crusader's Ale. We're gonna spin the box as well. I think we're gonna say goodbye to the Ace. Was never my favorite Battlefield gun. The Mark 11 though, the DMR, this was actually a go-to for me when I first got into Battlefield 4. I don't know why. Oh my god, the lunge. Did not like that. It did not like that at all. Lunge was not fun. But like, Battlefield 4 was, it wasn't my first Battlefield. My first Battlefield was 3. And then I played a bit of like Bad Company 2. But like getting into 4, like it'd been a while since I played Battlefield at the point of getting into Battlefield 4. So like sniping was pretty difficult. I found it pretty damn hard. And the DMRs were on the recon class. I think the Mark 11 was the standard, like the first one you unlocked. I used this thing for many days and weeks and months probably on my old like Xbox account with Battlefield 4 and whatnot. And now the fact that I get to use it in Call of Duty is kind of insane. It's actually kind of nuts. Also, this map is starting to get quite chaotic. I'm not gonna lie. And whilst I do enjoy the Mark 11, I would like one of the LMGs. Or just like something sick. I don't... Actually, you know what? I'll keep the Thunder Gun and we'll get rid of the Mark 2. The Thunder Gun's just gonna be like my good get out of jail free gun. Oh, we got the Barrett. You know what? Why not? It's gonna be our first pack-a-punch gun. I actually don't know how these are gonna come out. because I've never used a Pack-a-Punch Battlefield gun in Call of Duty. We got the elephant gun. It's pretty sick, pretty sick. I think, how much is this? 3,000 points? It opened this one. Snail's Pace, we will buy. Oh, there is a buyable ending too. Wait till around 25. This is so sick. Oh yeah, this is absolutely worthy of the name Elephant Gun. This thing is firing some behemoths out of it right now. Also, Snail's Pace. Absolutely the best pickup I think I could have got. I think as well we're going to grab Mule Kick. Not typically a perk I like to buy because it sucks. But I think for today, I'll let it pass. Because we've got a lot of guns that I want to use. A shame that I don't think I can load up a gun game mod on this map. Because I think either A, it would just crash. Or B, whatever mod does work would probably just override the actual map weapons. And I'd have to use weapons that are in the mod. But like, we're going to try and get through as many of these weapons as possible. I'm going to try and pack a bunch as many as I can. Which, speaking of, we got the elephant gun. The M8, whatever it's called. The MP443 again. Jesus Christ. I do not want a pistol. I would like the ump. I got the PKP. Okay. I do. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. No quick revive. No die. No quick revive. Do not die. No quick revive. Do not die. No quick revive. Do not die. Jesus Christ. This map is a little difficult. A little bit difficult indeed. I think if I'm gonna be teleporting to and from this place to the other place, I gotta make sure we're doing it at the end of a round, not the start of a round. Because Jesus Christ! Great. I got yoinked by the goddamn cosmonaut. Sick. Alright, the PKP is actually very strong. And I've not even got double tap yet, which is crazy. And it's this strong. I mean, yeah, right, I've got insta-kill running at the moment, but who cares? Right, let's get this open, finally get double tap. Around 20. Bit late, but oh well. Holy fire rate. And like I know as well, like a lot of these guns that are in this mod have probably featured in Call of Duty at some point. Like the PKP has featured in a few games. I think most recently it was in like the Modern Warfare series. I'm gonna die. No, where's my... This is why we hate Mule Kick, because when you try and switch to one gun, it switches to another, and then it fucks you. As I was saying, though, like, yes, I do think a lot of the guns in this mod have featured at some point in a Call of Duty game. But the fact that, like, these guns that are in this mod, or on this map, they aren't just those versions of the gun, you know? Like, that PKP was not the MW 2019, or the MW 2022 version of the gun. It was a completely new, reskinned, probably like rebuilt version of the gun, specifically for this map. Like this G18 is not like the MW2 version, like the original version that is, or like any of like the versions of the G18 that have been in Call of Duty. This is a completely remade version of this gun for this map. And then there are also guns that have never featured in Call of Duty that are now on this map, like the AK-5C is on the map. The GOL Magnum is on the map. There's probably a few others I'm figuring off the top of my head. I don't think the AK-971's ever been in Call of Duty, but that's on the map, and that's also a gun I would like to get, because that was a personal favorite of mine in both Battlefield 3 and 4, and I would very much like it. But like the fact that, like I said earlier, you know, like we're getting to a position where modders are like figuring out how to either create or port guns from completely different franchises and series into zombies is so exciting for me, because I don't hate them, but I am bored, very bored of Black Ops 3 guns. Like, they do bore the absolute crap out of me. They're not fun to use, they're not enjoyable, they're not unique. Like, they're not, it's not a good selection of weapons in my opinion. I've never been the biggest fan of them. And the last thing I want to do is A, blow myself up with a grenade. But B, use Black Ops 3 guns in a custom map. And you know, like a lot of the time, you do get to use like custom guns, or at least different guns in modern zombies or in custom zombies. And now I get to use guns that I've never killed zombies with. And it's so cool. It's very exciting to me. All right, can I teleport yet? Please, round 5, please. Yep, there we go. All right, good. Please give me just something good. I did just say as well to stop teleporting at the beginning of a round. The M416. Again, don't think that's been in Call of Duty before, but we've got it, and we're gonna use it. It has 0 recoil and in basically no reload speed. Sick. And then we got the AUG A3. Do you reckon I get the luck to get Crusader's Ale again first time? Nope. I got this bunch, which is, what, Pickpocket Paloma, Bleeding Bloody Mary. With low health, deal impressive damage. Don't think I've ever used it before in my life. Alright, cool. We got some custom perks to use when we come back. I do think it's probably going to be worth it, though, me getting some of these perk doors open. Because I would like to get Jug, and I would like to get Speed as quickly as possible. Which, actually, speaking of, we can get Speed. I think we're going to leave Mule Kick in the bin today as well in this run. I've already witnessed that perk shafting me once. I don't need to witness it again. And as well, you know, like, talking of Battlefield. Battlefield 6 has, just recently in the last, like, week or so, released. I've been playing quite a lot of it. It is a hell of a lot better than I was anticipating it to be. I mean, I played a bit of the beta and I really enjoyed it. But, like, the full game has... like, really impressed me. You know, like, the last couple of games, I think, you know, Battlefield 2042 and Battlefield 5. I mean, Battlefield 5 at launch, specifically, wasn't a very, you know, well-received game. I didn't love it myself. It got better as, like, the year went on, and I guess the same can be said about 2042 as well. But, you know, the last 2 installments haven't been, like, great. But BF6 has landed, and it's stuck the landing. And, like, I've put several hours into that game already. And by several, I mean probably, like, 15 to 20. I'm level 30 in multiplayer. I got, like, a bunch of guns unlocked. I've got, like, a bunch of, like, the assignments unlocked and whatever to get, like, you know, the guns that I lock behind those done. Having a blast with it. I've played it a hell of a lot more than I thought I would. And I'm very excited for, like, what the future of that game has to hold. Because, like, I think on the 28th of this month... October, that is. The first season drops, which I believe is going to come with the Battle Royale, which I don't really care about, but, like, I'll play it with some friends, probably. And then, like, we get Season 1, where we're getting, like, new maps and new guns and new whatevers and all this other good stuffs. And then, you know, like, a couple weeks later, we get Black Ops 7. New zombies, new multiplayer there, campaign, all that other good stuffs. Like, I'm eating good for the rest of this year, man. Like, as someone who is just an enjoyer of both games, like, I'm very much looking forward to these last couple of months of the year. Oh, so this camo? Not the keenest. I'm not the keenest. Reminds me of, like, an emerald block from Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just... Ugh. It's not my favorite color. Not a fan of green. And this gun is now... very goddamn green. This AUG, though, is kind of cruising. I mean, it is only round 10, but it's doing well. I've got 7,000 points. The 6,000 point door. We got Jug unlocked. Get me 1,000 points and get this bought, and I can relax a little bit. I think one gun that I do want to desperately get my hands on is probably something like the PP2000. I'd love to get the UMP. I'd also really like to get the Ace 21 and the AK-5C. Oh my god. I think those are some, like, go-to guns that I want to try and use throughout the rest of this video. Like, there's a lot of weapons in this mod, or in this map. I keep saying mod because I'm so used to, like, custom weapons only being available in actual weapon packs, rather than just, like, a full-on zombie experience, and my game just shit itself. Which, in turn, made me get a bit worried. Alright, I think... yeah, we'll open up this. We got this open. Good. Crusader's Ale. More points for me. Just teleport back. Alright, so this should just allow me to just farm points now. A bit more consistently. Which means we can then get back to gambling a bit more often. Of trying to get some new guns. Let's see what the M4 can do as well. We got some perks. Ooh, that reload speed is still quite slow. Even with speed cola. It's not the best. But the absolutely 0 recoil And moderate damage is pretty good. Holy death. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm running away. I got scared. Okay, let's just get rid of this thing. It's not that good. Oh, there was the Magnum. We have got the SR2, which I think is supposed to be the PB2000, I think. Don't remember that being in Battlefield 4, but we'll take it. And I think we'll also take, we'll take the Magnet. Why not? A decent enough perk. Holy hell! Jesus Christ. You ever get jump scared by zombies spawn camping you? Another thing as well with Battlefield 6 is they also have something called the Portal. Now, for those of you who may not be interested in Battlefield or haven't played and will not play, the Portal, to me at least, or the best way I can explain it, is it's essentially like the Steam Workshop for Black Ops 3. Like, it's just a place where people can, like, let their creativity run wild, and they can create, like, a pretty much whatever experience they kind of want to create within Battlefield for them people to go and enjoy themselves. Which is sick. And like, you know, as of recording this, I think the game's been out like a little over a week. And we've already got some pretty cool stuff like coming out in there. Like I saw someone made an arcade machine, which then had like Space Invaders in it. I was watching a Jack Frags video and he showcased that and I was like, what the hell, that's insane. Like if you remember the fiasco in COD Zombies a few years ago where people were like modding in like full movies into the workshop. It just reminds me of like that, but obviously without all the legal trouble, hopefully. But like it's just so sick to see people using their brains, coming up with some cool stuff that like we as like the consumer, the audience, the fans can then just go and enjoy and play for ourselves. The Portal is unfortunately at the moment being like abused for bot farming so people can level up quicker and whatever. But like I think once EA and DICE and whoever like kind of like roll out some patches to speed up the leveling process, there'll be a less of that and more of like the fun stuff coming out of it. But like I'm just imagining it now, like if some people can figure out how to like actually code in like different PvE enemies other than just soldiers, and we can have some kind of like Battlefield like zombies like mode, like that would be so sick. Like there is currently a couple of like horde modes like in the Portal, but unfortunately they require 4 people, which, you know, I guess is fine, it's cool. You know, if you got some friends, you can like go and have some fun, and there's rounds, and they've got like a buy station where you can like upgrade your guns and get new stuff and whatever, which is pretty sick. But like really hoping to see some fun stuff come out of the Portal over the next couple of years. Hell, over the next couple of weeks as well, let alone years. Like it already looks like people are like building out and starting to like create some pretty cool stuff. All right, it's around 20 already, which is kind of insane. I think I've got every single perk in this area too. I got both. Yeah, I think I've got everything apart from Mule Kick. Do I want to buy Mule Kick? I don't know. I am liking this SR2. It is very good. I do like the AUG as well. Maybe I get rid of the AUG. Or maybe I just risk it and I buy Mule Kick again. I don't know. Decisions. Oh yeah, this thing is actually cleaning house right now. It's insane. Speaking of new releases as well and whatever, like Black Ops 7 coming out and like what? Great, Brutus can spawn. That's new. Wonderful. Did not make it that far last time. Did not know he was on the map. Luckily, oh piss off, there's another one. I got an admin gun for this one. Go away. Do not want to be dealing with that sack of shit. Alright, so, I think we're gonna get rid of the AUG. Again, I would love to get the UMP. Oh, I would actually love to get some of the shotguns. Ooh, the dual Magnum though. Depending on what we get now. Ooh, yep. I would have actually kept the Magnum and Pack-a-Punched it, but I gotta take the UMP. I gotta take the UMP. There's also so many custom perks. Oh my god. Let's take this. I might as well just try and get every perk. Why not? What have we got here? Magda's Moonshine, Banana Colada. And this thing that I always forget what it's called, Ball Ice Blast. Meh. Not my favorites, not gonna lie. Alright, Salvage Shake. Restores 5% of your clip ammo to your reserve ammo. Wait, what? Restores 5% of your clip ammo to your reserve ammo, minimum of 1 ammo on your hosted weapon every 10 seconds. Okay, now I know what that perk does every time I play a challenge map and I pick it up just unknowingly. Alright, we're gonna die now when we go back probably, so, brace. Holy, what was that behind me? Alright, great. Did not die. Managed to use the Cosmonaut as a little mini nuke, which was great. This SR2 Pack-a-Punched is insane. Like, actually insane. Might be the best gun on the map. Alright, but realistically, we gotta see what the UMP can do. Alright, it is very powerful. Like, very powerful. Nowhere near the fire rate of the SR2, but it's definitely got the damage. And I don't even need to aim, which is even better. Alright, I think we just bite the bullet and we buy this shite. Would like to keep a hold of both these guns if I can. Oh, bollocks. Not good. Not good. This is where things might start getting a little bit more difficult if Brutus is going to be spawning every round. Although he's a bit of a pushover, so it might not be that difficult after all. The two spawns, though, like opposite one another, are proving to make this a little more challenging than I thought they would. Also, as well, because zombies spawn sprinting and just jump out that window as quickly as they possibly can. It's making life a little bit more difficult. Don't think I've seen any carpenters either, so I don't get any free barrier refills. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's not good. I survived. I lived. I haven't actually unlocked the UMP in Battlefield 6 yet, but I am. Actually, I don't think I've unlocked it. I might have. I haven't actually used the SMGs very much, but I might have unlocked it. I don't know. I don't think I have. But I am very much looking forward to using it. I've played against a few people that have it, and it has like wrecked me on multiple occasions. I think it's called the UNG as well in BF6. I think EA and DICE also don't want to pay the licensing to get like regularly named guns. Also, I'm about to die. I don't have Fighter's Fizz. Oh my god, so I'd like to not take it down. Also, there are carpenters, which I've just discovered. I'd like it if I could start getting a few more of those. Alright, let's just keep you alive. Alright, we have mostly all these, I think. Let's just get these bought. These are like the good perks as well here. All the survivability and just like running and gunning perks. Let's get all these bought. How much is the Bible ending? It is 250,000 points. Oh my god. That's a little expensive. It's a little rich for my blood. Ooh, that's not what I thought it was. M4 is a bit boring. Everyone knows what an M4 is. I want one of the shotguns, to be honest. Yeah, the Thunder Gun. And, you know, it's good, but like, oh, we got PP2000. Oh, so the PP2000 and the SR2's in here. Okay. Not seen this thing in COD in years. We got the M8. I already used this in Pack-a-Punch, so we don't need it again. I'd like the A70. I do not want the Thunder Gun. I do not want the Thunder Gun, alright? I want the Battlefield guns. I do not want an FN either. Alright, bollocks. Me and you're gonna have some words if you keep giving me the same shit after time. Oh, I got rid of the AUG, didn't I? I was so confused. I was like, I already got this thing, huh? MP7. Holy fire rate. M16. Come on, just give me something that's like actually unique to Battlefield. Not a G36. I can see like the Ace-21's in there. The ray gun, cool. Alright, there we go. At least we got something that's unique-ish to Battlefield 4. The Legionary 115. Banger of a name. Oh. Oh, that rechambering sound is crispy. That is doing it for my brain. I'm a fan of that. Alright, we're gonna die when we head back. Oh no, we're not, because I left one zombie alive. So seemingly this is like a shotgun. Pack-a-Punch. Looks like we're firing 8 rounds per trigger pull. Pretty good. It is very slow though. But, okay, shit. Okay. Shit in hell. This got a little bit chaotic. I don't think the sniper is suited for this map. It is a little bit slow, but it is immensely powerful. Like, immensely powerful. Oh my god, I can't get out of the goddamn admin guns either. The magnet is just dragging everything to me. Oh, I've got the nuke knife as well. I didn't even realize I had that. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Alright, we are actually gonna have to, like, use my brain a little bit here to survive. Because this is getting quite chaotic. Don't want to take the nuke because I do want the points. Oh my god, I have so many goddamn perks running as well. I have no idea what's going on. Let's just get out of there. I think it's time to say goodbye to the sniper. Got the Mark II, which we... It's good, but like, I don't want it. I want the GOL again. Like, the P22-6, not quite what I want. The SV98 could be fun. See what this can do, Pack-a-Punched. The Skull Smasher, love the name. It's fully automatic. Also, love the Borderlands reference. It's not fully automatic, it's not, you do have to rechamber it, okay. Love the name. If you don't know, the Skull Smasher is like a sniper from Borderlands. It's been in every game, except 4, which is annoying. They broke tradition. But it is typically like one of the strongest guns in the game, at least for like just raw DPS output. Gets like a massively increased headshot multiplier. Hence the name. And this thing is sick. This is what a Pack-a-Punch gun should be. This thing is nuts. It's not like the most like, I don't know, convenient weapon to use in the world. Like, it doesn't make, it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult to use. But it's sick. That's all we care about, is sick. God, I just love using custom guns and zombies, man. It's just so much fun. Being able to use and experiment with just different stuff that you wouldn't necessarily get to use. It's just so sick. I will always be... Uh-oh. Oh my god. I will always be an advocate for just the goofiest, craziest, wackiest, coolest new stuff. I love it. I don't love the fact that my guns feel like shit now, though. They are all very weak. Alright, we got a shotgun finally. An actual shotgun rather than a sniper shotgun. Alright, the cranium remover. Still keeping its pump action. Kind of. I mean, yeah, no, it is just full-on pump action. It's very slow. Very, very slow. Very slow. Not quite what I'm after. It's not anywhere near as potent as I was hoping it would be. Need to get some of those launch day Battlefield 4, even Battlefield 3 flechette rounds in that thing. Or the frag rounds or whatever. Just let it go to town. Alright, the fact that I still need 100,000 points to get off this map as well, by the way, is insane. Probably a lot of it coming down to the fact that I keep spinning the box. Alright, good. Got the ACR. Probably the best version of the ACR, like ever. Might make a couple of the Call of Duty fans only, or the COD only players a bit frustrated there, a bit annoyed, but this is probably better than any version of the ACR in COD. It's actually absurd. In fact, I actually used to despise people using this in multiplayer because of how good it was. And, oh, I've got insta-kill running. I was going to say, seemingly it's very good here too, but like, I do have an insta-kill. Probably making it look a bit better than it actually is. Oh my god, this map is getting a little bit crazy. Maybe I should have taken one of those wonder weapons. Might have been a... Oh my god, he is pissed. Might have been a smart idea. May have been a smart idea. Taking one of those wonder weapons. Maybe the Mark II. Probably would have been pretty good. Alright, I do just need to kind of rely on the fact that I've got insta-kill here and just kill the Brutus whenever he spawns. Here's the dual planes, which I want. The Magnet Mule coming in clutch as well, giving me my drops when I need them. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Actually, very shocked how I didn't get trapped there and die. Like, oh shit. very shocked as to how I'm alive. Quite shocked, actually. And people say modern zombies is easy. Definitely not down to the fact that I have, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 perks running at once. Basically making me a god. I'm having a wonderful time. Having a very, very, very wonderful time. I do love playing the crazy, over-the-top, super difficult maps. I mean, this isn't like easy by any means, but like just getting to hop on like a smaller style like survival map with a bunch of cool, crazy guns, and I get to blow up a bunch of zombies for an hour. Always, always, always gonna be a fun time. And I do think we're gonna wrap up this round. Just like so. We're gonna teleport back here. I've got 330,000 points. Fairly certain I bought every single perk. Just gonna do a once over. Yeah, I got them all, didn't I? I did. Alright, I think we've done everything we can. Battlefield 4 weapons in Call of Duty Zombies. Pretty goddamn sick. We got the AK. I gotta go back for one more round. Alright, I gotta go back for one more round. And this is probably one of the most popular guns ever in Battlefield because of how goddamn good it was. Probably still is in those games because it had no recoil. I think it was like a 3-shot kill or like a 4-shot kill. Ridiculously high fire rate, stupid damage, no recoil. You can put some pretty great attachments on it as well. Oh yeah, this thing is nuts. I'm having a wonderful time. This is the best way I could have spent my Sunday morning. Yeah, it's pretty strong here too. I'm not gonna lie, if this was like a one-window challenge, those guys would have had no chance getting out of there. I would still like to try and get my hands on the AKC-5 as well. Or the AK-5C, whatever it's called. Oh my dear Christ. Oh my dear Christ, there's a lot of zombies. Round 40 plus. It's not messing around. Quite a lot of these guys spawning, huh? Alright. This time though. For real. Unless. Ooh! Ooh, maybe, just maybe, just maybe one more round. Maybe one more round. It's giving me all the new guns I've not got to use yet right at the end. Which, you know what? I respect it, you know? It's keeping the old moth brain interested. Oh yeah, this thing is... With these perks giving me ammo back from reserves, this is nuts. I did just lose, what's it called? Fighter's Fizz. But yeah, this M249, the buzzsaw, that thing is stupid with these perks. I just hold down the trigger. Don't think I ever need to worry about reloading. All my ammo is just getting fed straight back into the magazine from the reserves, thanks to the perks that I've got running. It's relatively strong as well, even without insta-kill. It's actually doing the business here. And like, if I just aim for the head, ow, do not kill me. Let's just get rid of him because he's an asshole. And I don't want to die. This is so absurd. Genuinely absurd. Okay, the Cosmonaut has quite a bit of health. I'm not gonna lie, I just laid like 100 bullets into his head before he even got close to dying. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. No, never mind. I got an skill to save my life. Okay, before we do actually die, let's just get here. One more spin for good luck, just in case I get something new again. Which we did, but that looks very much like a Black Ops 1 for Moss. So you know what? We're just gonna hit the old Bible ending. Pulling out the pack of Marlboros as well is definitely a way to end. Zombies map, my god. What an experience though. I love it. I love it. I love getting to just run around in Call of Duty Zombies with new fun weapons and just getting to just blow stuff up in crazy new fun ways. Always going to be a good time. There'll be a link to this in the description. Go check it out for yourselves if you can. With that, my name has been Saj. If you have enjoyed, drop a like, all the good stuffs, and I will see you all in the next one.